Here's why they'll never cut Social Security. I'll just show you in one chart. I don't know why people aren't singing from the rooftops on this. So here's EBRI. This is the Retirement Confidence Survey from 2024. And I just got an email about this. And I like EBRI. I think EBRI does a lot of good stuff. I have a sneaky suspicion that there's some negative stuff they're looking at for sure. Like when they say you need $413,000 to cover your healthcare expense. Like, oh my goodness. But anyway, EBRI is the Employee Benefits Research Institute. And mostly a big fan. Big fan, long time, not first time. I think I did too far. Let me do it like this. Retirement Confidence Survey. All right. I just can't get it halfway. Let's see, now you can't see over there. Oh, boy. So they interviewed 2,521 Americans. It was conducted in January. All respondents were aged 25 or older. 1,255 workers and 1,266 retirees. All right. Data were weighted by age, sex, military status, household income, and race. How dare you? All right, so now we're going to show you, and look, they're funded by USAA. As my auto insurance rates go up, what's up with that? You're hiring Gronkowski and other guys. Retiree confidence. In 1998, only 47% of American retirees were confident in retirement. In 2024, 74% of retirees were confident. Shocking, shocking. 68% of workers were confident in 1998 when the markets were booming, and still 68% of workers are confident now. You don't hear that very often. But I want to show you something here. Top 3 sources of income. 91% of retirees, 91% say Social Security is a source of income. 91%. Are you hearing that, amigos? If you're retired, and you have 10 people lined up, 9 of those 10 say Social Security is a source of their income. And we know it's for a lot of those people, it's going to be a significant source. Do you really think they're going to cut that benefit to these people? My good Lord, can we pull our head out of our rear end and say they're not going to cut that? It's the weirdest thing to me. We're sending money to Ukraine, $60 billion. And I know my man Andrew Biggs, he said, well, it's just a drop. He didn't say this, but basically the implication was a drop in the bucket. Well, that's a drop in the bucket that could go to Social Security. That's just a fact. And I love Andrew Biggs, big fan. But what I'm just trying to say is at the end of the day, we don't have any money for Social Security, but we can send $95 billion to Iran too, probably, Israel, Ukraine, Taiwan, on top of all the other insanity. It's all just to get you nervous. Fear is how you're controlled. They're not going to cut it. It's nuts. And then workers, your old buddy Josh, 88% of us expect to have Social Security as a major source of income. But that doesn't mean they can't cut it. Dude, they're not going to cut Social Security. Just read my book right here, Holy Grail of Macroeconomics. Do you know what happens if consumer expenditures get reduced? There is a massive depression. Like, it'll be insane like you've never seen. It'll be worse than the Great Depression. If they had a 25% cut in Social Security benefits, right now 66 million people are on Social Security. If they had a 20% cut, and one of you guys has sent me this, well, didn't send it, but they told me to read it. What the hell? No shame. Hey, Pablo, what are you doing, baby? No shame. Oh, my lands, child. All right, let's keep going. There's more positive stuff in here. I just had a chuckle. Right here, a lot of people say they're going to wait to take Social Security at 65, but then they hit retirement, they actually take it early, which is kind of interesting. A lot of people say workers expect to work in retirement, and yet retirees, 3/4 of retirees stopped, and they didn't work anymore. And yet a lot of workers say they're going to have a gradual transition, but yet 3/4 didn't work anymore. I got a sneaky suspicion many of you guys aren't going to work once you hit retirement. I got a sneaky suspicion. Let's take right here. I want to show you something else. While expenses in retirement are higher than some retirees originally anticipated, retirees' lifestyle in retirement is better than expected. 30% of retirees says their overall lifestyle in retirement is better than expected, even though 35% of retirees say travel, entertainment, and leisure expenses are higher than expected. So while some expenses, in retirement, leisure, travel, and entertainment are higher, that is a discretionary expense. And yet 30% of retirees says their overall lifestyle is better than they expected, which is significantly up this year. Over a third of retirees said we talked about that. Well, over half of retirees says their overall expenses are higher than they originally expected. Nearly 4 in 5 said they're able to spend money how they want. Despite higher than expected costs, significantly more retirees believe their overall lifestyle is better than expected. Additionally, over 2/3 of retirees agree that having the retirement lifestyle they envisioned. A quarter of retirees strongly agree with the statement. Not only are retirees managing their current expenses, but 58% say they're still saving for the future. Not only are they managing their expenses, more than half are still saving, which inherently means they can't be run out of money. You can't save if you run out. It's just the whole thing, man. About 7 in 10 retirees disagree that they need to spend less than they could because they would like to leave a legacy inheritance. All right. Still, just 2 in 10 workers are very confident in having enough. Yeah, well, the workers, because they're always being scared to death. Comparable to last year, about 3/4 of retirees are confident in having enough money to live comfortably in retirement. Yep. Anyway, so there we go. They're not cutting Social Security. Retirement, I was just talking to these guys today, crushing out of Cleveland. Is that a dog or is that a beast? Oh, Pablo. Hi, baby. If that's not the funny, give me a thumbs up if that's the funniest thing you've ever seen. Now you're going to scratch my couch. I'm supposed to be on the couch, but I'm such a pushover. All right. Anyway, so these guys are crushing. And the husband is funny, man. He just, I said, what are you going to do in retirement? He goes, well, I'm going to, and he just had this plethora of things to do. I said, okay. I said, so you got to be careful getting bored. You know, he said, oh, let me tell you what I'm going to do. This, that. I was like, yeah, you'll be okay. You'll be okay. And they're voluntarily employed, like many of my clients. So you don't have to work. You can if you want, but you don't have to. And it's funny. The wife, he called her the wife, the queen. And he said, yeah, honey, we'll call her Mary. Mary, Josh wants to know I'm a genius or something. It was funny. I just love how couples married together for a long time just can rib on each other. It just cracks me up. It just makes you feel good. All right. God bless. Love your thoughts. We'll see you.